It's time for Rough Riders Baseball. Today's game is being brought to you by the Bank of Gillette, BlackRock Medical Imaging, Blessed Performance, Signature Realty, Highmark Credit Union, and Hoskinson's Health and Wellness. Today's game is also being brought to you by Visionary Communication, Gillette Medical Imaging, Bighorn Dental, Fisher Sand and Gravel, TNT Guns and Ammo, and White's Frontier Motors. Thanks as well to Gate Tech, TCRI Energy Services, the Wyoming Department of Transportation, Powder River Dental, Brigade Energy, and Soulmates. Let's head to the press box for Rough Riders Baseball.
Well, good afternoon and welcome out here to Rough Rider Baseball 1067 Legend and Radio.com. Chase Worsley here bringing you the call here at Rough Rider Baseball all season long. As we get set here, we're starting a little bit earlier than that 5 o'clock spot, as Easton is going to be getting set here to get rolling. The first pitch from Haymeyer is going to be popped up back out to second base side. It's going to be Riley Hawk who comes away with the catch and puts it away for EP4. And there's already one gone in the inning. So one away already. Once again out here on the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports Radio booth. 2 locations locally to serve you in Spearfish and in Newcastle. Game time, we were set to start right back at 5 o'clock, but we're actually getting started a little bit earlier today. As Haymeyer's second offering to the next batter does not go. Goes 1 ball and no strikes. So 1 ball, no strikes. Lorenzo Haymeyer is up on the bump today. Second pitch goes inside. It goes 20. 2 balls, no strikes. Rough Riders coming in here after the loss yesterday to the Billings Royals. And a 5-3 ball game, as that's going to be slap shot right up the right center side. That's going to be down for a base knock from Casey Corley.
Corley reaches first.
So Corley comes away with a single and a runner is on.
And now to the plate, first baseman number 4.
And we are having a lot of wind here today as well, so be prepared to hear wind all day long. Unless I just take the crowd mic away and then we don't have anything. Runner sitting at first. First offering no good, 1-0. All in, no strikes, top of the first inning. The Idaho Prospects, the away squad today. Gillette Rough Riders, the home squad. So here's the pitch. That one's going to be jot down. Kobe Craig loves it down, touches 2. The 4 or the 6-3. Not able to get it done as that ball is off the line and low. And they're just going to be able to get the 1. So reaches off the fielder's choice technically. Jackson Edwards
will reach
comes off first.
And now to
off of the E3.
Number 10, the pitcher, Cannon Hans.
So it should have been a 6-3 out to end the inning. Instead, it'll just be 6. And there's 2 gone. Hunter Schaefer at first base. Tyler Rambo ended up not being able to play today, not feeling the best. So Kason Schilling's going to be behind the dish. Originally, Schilling was supposed to be the first baseman today. Tyler Rambo was going to be behind the dish. But it goes the ball and no strikes here to Cannon Hans. Pitcher on pitcher duel coming your way. Righty on right. As here's the pitch. And off speed misses 20. 2 balls and no strikes here to Haas. Trying to get that inside spot. Again, runner still sitting at first base. Again, couldn't get the double play down. Haymeyer fires home. Misses high, 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. Top of the first. Here's the pitch. Inside corner does get the call. Nice fastball in. And it goes 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 gone in the inning. Top of the first, 2 away. Homes a Lot LLC, great sponsor of Horse Man Broadcasting Entertainment and of this ball game. The pitch misses high, and that's going to be ball 4. Runner's going to be on first and second here. First walk of the day for Lorenzo Haymeyer.
pinch runner
So
in.
pinch runner is going to be coming in here for the Idaho Prospects. Looks like it's going to be number 10 that's going to be coming out there.
And now to the plate, number 99. This is the catcher, Carson Saganek.
Or it's going to be 8 for 10. It's going to be Andrew Chapman that's going to be coming in. Picks up and fires and gets in there for strike one off the offering from Carson Saganek. No balls, one strike. The wind is brutal today. Haymeyer picks up, fires, check to swing, did he go? I looked down, did he go? Don't think so. 1-1, pulled back in time. Calling a strike now here to Lorenzo. Looks back out over to 2, picks up, fires, and that gets in there. Goes 1-2. Only 2 strikes, Lorenzo Haymeyer, with the runner sitting at first and second here for the Idaho Prospects. Today, your scoreboard presented by White's Frontier Motors. 444 Skyline Drive, Chevrolet, and GMC. Haymeyer throws over to second, and he'll be safe. Nothing going. Jackson Edwards literally just jumped right back off the base as soon as Riley Hawk threw it. He fakes that throw. He gets Edwards out. Here's the pitch, the 1-2. Popped up right side. Here's Carmine Newman. Grabs the catch and puts it away over the shoulder and puts it away for out number 3. What a basket catch there for Carmine Newman to come away with it. And that puts it away for the end of the top of the first. So no runs come across off the board. 1 error comes across off of 1 hit. It is the Rough Riders and Idaho Prospects all tied up at 0s. We'll be back with more Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com.
Craving something sweet? At the Ice Cream Cafe, we make all our ice cream from scratch right here in Gillette. 24 rotating flavors, dairy-free options, and treats you won't find anywhere else. From our famous sundaes to specialty drinks and ice cream cakes, every scoop is made fresh daily. Visit us and taste the difference. The Ice Cream Cafe, 307.com.
Quick question. Does your building have doors? Good, because eventually they're going to need attention. Walk-through doors, garage doors, commercial, residential, hydraulic. If it opens, closes, rolls, or suddenly becomes not my problem, Architectural Specialties LLC handles it. Supply chain delays, everyone's got excuses. We've got solutions, and we show up with them. Architectural Specialties. We create security on both sides of the door. If it opens, that's us. Give us a call today.
And welcome back out here to Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com. Chase Worsley here, bringing you the call here in Bonneville Field, here in Idaho Falls, Idaho. Yeah, we're here all the way in the Potato State. So we're getting set here for some more Rough Rider Baseball, home of the Prospects coming up here to get things going. Prospects trying to work here, but we're actually here at the Bees Field. This is home of the Bonneville Bees. They've got a really nice facility, nice press box, and really good people off to the right side of me. And we've been having some good laughs throughout these past couple of days. And so it's been a lot of great fun out here as Cannon Hodge is going to be taking the bump here for the Idaho Prospects. And I did try to look them up on the Game Changer. They do not have Game Changer from where I was looking at, trying to get all the stats for them. So unfortunately, I will not be able to give you some of those statistics this round for today's ball game. So to the bottom of the first inning we go. Gillette and the Prospects all tied up here at 0s as that first pitch is going to be fouled off the bat of Kobe Craig, gets the knob of it, and it goes 0-1. I did not pull the bat back, so it is going to be a no ball, 1 strike count. Second pitch gets in there, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes on the way. Picks up and fires home. Outside, misses. Goes 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes here to Kobe Craig. As here's the pitch, fouled away. So foul ball there. Kobe Craig coming into this ball game, 3-13, still on the year. Had a couple of hits yesterday that kept that one going, because that's going to be a grounder right over to third base side. Trying to leg it out. The throw over to first is going to be in time. It's a 5-3 out for out number 1.
That one zips it over to first base for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, second baseman number 2, Riley.
So Riley Hawk comes up to the dish now, getting 319 on the year. 37 hits on the season. No spam call. I do not want to answer your phone call. Bottom of the first inning here, picks up, fires, and swings and misses. Is going to be Riley Hawk for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike here. Video sponsor today brought to you by TNT Guns and Ammo, 5 miles east of Whitehack. Equipment sponsor, Gate Tech. As that second pitch does get in there, and it goes now to an 0-2 count. No balls and 2 strikes. Coming on the way from Cannon Haas. The Idaho Prospects fell 7-1 against the Cheyenne Post Sixers just moments ago. Swings and a miss off the outside, got him chasing. It's a K on the day. And the first one for Cannon Haas. 2 strikes in the, or 2 outs in the ball game now.
2 outs will bring to the plate now. Number 4, left fielder.
So it brings up Kason Wood, the left fielder today. Kason Wood batting 330 on the year. On base percentage has been around 412. Rough Riders in the first 3 innings win a 1-2-3 spot. Pitch and swings and misses. Now goes quickly to a 1-1 count. Ball on a strike here to Kason Wood. One ball, 1 strike on the way. And that's going to get in there, 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Second one's going to be fouled away. Keeps it to a 1-2 count. 116 at-bats now for Kason Wood this season. This will be his 139th plate appearance. Only 2 strikes on the way. That's going to be a troubler. Back up to the pitcher side. Cannon Haas throws over to first and puts it away. It's a 1-3 out. The Rough Riders go a 1-2-3 inning. Rough Riders, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head to the top of 2. Be back here with more Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 Legend, BasonsRadio.com.
Navigating through the medical imaging maze can feel like a never-ending puzzle with draining costs and agonizing waiting times. But when it comes to your health, quick and accurate diagnoses are a must-have, and that's where we come in. I'm Cassie from BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. We know how crucial your well-being is, and our team pledges to offer our patients top-notch care without any hassle. Let us be your sidekick on this journey. Call us today at 682-8228 or stop in at 620-4J Court, and together we'll take the reins back on your health.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other way. From lush green lawns in the summer to reliable snow removal in the winter, we're here year-round to keep your property looking its best.
At Strands Lawn Care, we take pride in every property we touch. From backyards to business fronts, it's about more than landscaping for us. It's about helping our community look its best.
We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores, our kids go to the same schools, and we treat every property like they're our own.
because at the end of the day, this isn't just where we work, it's where we live.
Strands Lawn Care. Local people, lasting results.
And welcome back out here with Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 LegendBaseballRadio.com. As we get set here in the top of the second, coming your way, as the Rough Riders not able to get anything going in that bottom of one. It is currently Idaho and the Rough Riders still tied up at zeros. First pitch in there for strike, and here comes Lorenzo Haymeyer once again. Picks up, fires. Misses high, little high, goes 1-1. Again, the Rough Riders going 1-2-3 inning. It was the Idaho Prospects going a 1-2-5 inning. Ball to strike, and that's going to miss low, goes 21. That one's going to be popped up right side. Picks up and fires home, and that's going to go off the outside, just missed. Three balls, two strikes. Count full. Lorenzo, the 3-2. That's going to be chopped foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Again, the Wyoming All-Stars and the Montana All-Stars basketball games coming here way on the Proncourt Athletics YouTube page. Join Kelvin Glosser in that ball game. Picks up and fires. That's going to be slapped down foul, third base line. So a 3-2 count. Still coming on the way. Lorenzo Haymeyer waiting for the baseball. Burleyberg's going to bring some more baseballs out, so not having to worry about that issue once again. And 3 balls, 2 strikes. Lorenzo Haymeyer sets, picks up, fires home, chopped back out. Kobe Craig, the backhand, loses his footing, throws over to first, count and gone. Kobe Craig able to get it done with a beautiful backhand and puts it away for out number 1 here in the top of the second.
Now to the plate is the second
Beautiful
baseman,
play,
number
beautiful
9,
grab.
Diego Flores.
And it's a 6-3 out. There's one gone. Here's the pitch. That's going to miss low, and it goes a ball and no strikes. 1 ball, no strikes. Got him off the 3-2 count, able to get a 6-3 ground out. Lorenzo Haymeyer rocks back, fires, and that's going to be shot down back first base line. Going to go foul, goes 1-1. Hunter Schaefer grounds that one up off the right line. Nice and easy. Diego Flores. Ball and a strike. Picks up and fires home inside. Had to dance his way out of that one. Goes 21. Get a 7-1 final. The Prospects fell to the Sixers. Sixers are now 1-2 here in the Battle of the Falls tournament. Battle at the Falls tournament. As that one's going to get in there, 22. Rough Riders are 0-1, falling yesterday to the Billings Royals. And again, talking about the errors. If those errors go away, it's a 3-1 ball game. Rough Rider win. That one's going to miss high, and it goes 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Again, the wind is cruising. crucial today. You got to figure out a way to play everything off the track and be careful on some pop-ups. Easy pop-ups could be missed today. Lorenzo Haymeyer's going to step off the bump. He's rocking his new cleats as well. Didn't get some action yesterday, but he's getting the action today in his new kicks. Fires home. That's going to be a chopper. Ethan Hecker grounds it up, throws over to first and right to Schaefer. It's a 5-3 out, 2 gone.
Ethan Hecker on the hot corner.
So able to get that out there. There's 2 away in the inning now.
First base for the second.
Just nice ground ball. Ethan Hecker gets it done and puts the out. As now it's going to bring up Jake Church. Here's the first offering, and that's going to miss high and a ball and no strikes. One ball, no strikes. Here's Lorenzo once again. Curveball inside, goes a little too inside, goes 20. That work its way back into the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. And here at Bonneville Field, home of the Bees. They're buzzing around today. Haven't really actually seen any Bees today, but hey. It's 2 balls and 1 strike as that one buzzes in. 21, that's going to be line drive back over to Riley Hawk, and he'll make the play. It's a 1-2-3 inning here for the Rough Riders this time around.
We are heading to the bottom of the
and able to get that one done. Beautiful line out by Riley Hawk, and that will keep this to a scoreless ball game. Beautiful play, Riley Hawk getting it done, and we will see you in the bottom of 2. All tied up at 0s. Be back here with more Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Legend, Basins Radio.com, and streaming on Horseman Broadcast and Entertainment on Facebook, and streaming on YouTube, the Basin Sports Network.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand, and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality and sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
And welcome back out here with the Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Legend, Basins Radio.com. Chase Worsley here bringing you the call. Rough Riders right now all tied up with the Prospects at 0 apiece, as Carmine Newman's going to be getting set to lead things off. Rough Riders win a 1-2-3 inning in that first. Prospects go 1-2-3 for the first time in that second inning. Top of 2. First pitch going to miss, and it goes a ball and no strikes. That one's going to be popped up right side. As that one's going to be smacked down right off to the second base side. Has a little bit of a hop, and Carmine Newman's going to come away with a single. Carmine Newman comes away with a single right up the middle, and we're a first knock of the day for the Rough Riders. Beautiful right up the middle, just that extra hop right there off that second side, and that is a single. Cason Schilling to the dish now. The pitch. It's going to miss low. Goes the ball in, no strikes here to Cason. Bottom of the second inning, Rough Riders have a runner sitting at first base after the Carmine Newman single. Again, just got an extra hop over there off that second base side. Here's the pitch. That's going to be slap shot down right field line. That's going to be down for a base knock. Carmine Newman's going to round second, and he'll be all the way over at third. Runners are at the corners as Kason Schilling comes away with a nice knock.
Single. Runners on first and third. Now to the plate.
So runners at first and third after Kason
number 10,
Schilling's single.
Ethan Hecker.
And it's going to bring up Ethan Hecker to the dish. So runners going to be at the corners here. Kason Schilling's also going to have a courtesy runner in, and I don't see the number. It's a very hard look for me. As comes set. Here is Cannon Haas. The pitch is going to be foul. Goes 0-1. No balls, one strike. Go back out over to first. He'll be safe. We'll check game changer here in a sec. 21, then will be Dylan Moore, who is at first base. And throw back out over to first, and he'll be safe. Nothing going once again. So 2 backs, and Dylan Moore is safe. And he moved up to the varsity squad this season. Throw back out to first again. He's safe one more time. Playing peekaboo over there at first base side now. As Dylan Moore sitting over on the first base side still. Cannon Haas, now he'll throw over to third, and he'll be safe in time. So we're going first to third, first 3 times, back to third once. And it's also the first time I've seen somebody pick off the third base in a really long time. Not a lot of people do it. Here's the first offering finally, or excuse me, second offering, as that's going to be fouled back off the bunt. Rough Riders did not bunt the ball at all yesterday, and they've made a lot of people miss off the bunts this season, but nothing on the small ball category yesterday. Riders still sitting at first and third, nobody gone in the inning. As Haas comes set, fires, misses high, and it goes from an 0-2 to a 1-2. Only 2 strikes here again. It is a very windy, breezy Idaho afternoon. I'm just thankful that they let me in the box. Here's the pitch. That's going to miss high, 2-2. And they were being nice to me today, so I didn't have to bring out a table, bring my long extension cord out that I brought just in preparation. You never know. 2 balls, 2 strikes, throw over to first. And if deja vu happens, it'll be 2 more times and over to third, then we got a 1 back to home. No, that's right back to home. Swings and misses off the low one. That's going to be the K and the second one of the day for Haas. Second K swinging, and that'll be the first out of the second inning as well.
First baseman, number 14, Hunter Schaefer.
So it brings up Hunter Schaefer, and again, Hunter, he came into today's ball game. And Tyler Rambo was supposed to be in the lineup, but again, not feeling too hot today. So he is being replaced here by Hunter Schaefer, and I give all credit where credit is due to Tyler Rambo, because he even came out and he wanted to play, but as Ethan Hecker said, man, that takes a big man to step away and allow somebody to step up here today. Here's the 1-0, that goes 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. 20's the count. Two balls, no strikes. 1 away. Picks up fires, and that's gonna get in there for a strike. Goes 21 here to Hunter Schaefer. Throws back out over to first, nothing going. pitch, and that's going to miss. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. A good take by Hunter Schaefer. Was close, just not there. Bottom of the second, 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 away in the inning so far. The 3-1, and that's going to miss as well. Ball 4, and runners are going to be at every base. Loaded here for the first time today for the Rough Riders. Also for the first time here in the Battle at the Falls tournament. It also ended the streak yesterday of being able to load the bases. Yesterday, the bases were never loaded for the Rough Riders. They were rocking 10 games straight of loading the bases. The pitch, that one's going to be popped up back towards us, and I did not bring my extension arm to make the catch. So it goes 0-1. Lorenzo Haymeyer. Here's the pitch inside, and that goes 1-1. On a strike here to Haymeyer. The pitcher on the bump, a 1-1 count. Picks up and fires home. That's going to miss low. 21. Good eye. I saw his hesitation. He wanted it. And 2 balls and a strike here to Zoe. Two balls, 1 strike. Cannon Hawes fires home. Popped up, back out. Into the infield and going to be able to make the catch. No, that ball drops. It's an infield fly. Everybody back. It's an infield fly. Nobody panic. There's 2 gone. I heard somebody yelling, saying throw it to home, but it's an infield fly. You can't do that. Unlike softball, it's an infield fly. You can run at your own risk. Baseball, you stay where you're at.
Number 3, Carson
it's an out.
Busfield.
2 gone in the inning. Bases are loaded. A base knock will give the first run for the Rough Riders. As here's the first offering. Swings and misses. Goes 0-1. So no balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Outside. Goes 1-1. Carson Percival. Comes set, here is Hans. Fires home. Outside, man, that was a swing to go at. Fastball off the outside corner. And we go to a 1-2 count. Bases jammed up here for the Rough Riders. Bottom of the second inning. 2 gone in the inning. Rough Riders loaded him up. Here's the 1-2. That's going to be slow. 22. Good miss there by Carson Percival. A base hit knock will drive in a run. Possibly 2 with Dylan Moore at second. Kobe Craig on deck. As here's the 1-2, swings and puts it away. Rough Riders not able to take advantage of the bases loaded, and they go down on another strikeout. As the Rough Riders loaded them up, could not get them home though. We're still tied up here at nothing apiece. We'll be back here with more Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com.
Listen up, folks, it's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Soulmates in downtown Gillette say, if the shoe fits, buy the outfit to match. Mother's Day is fast approaching, and Soulmates has everything to make the mom in your life look stunning from head to toe. They have your favorite shoes like Birkenstocks, Bedstu, and Sorel sandals, and Olakai flip-flops. A wide variety of spring clothing, even pajamas by PJ Salvage to make you not only stylish, but comfortable. Don't forget to finish the look with a purse by Hobo or Bedstu, and jewelry to match. Soulmates on South Gillette Avenue.
And welcome back out with Rough Rider Baseball 106.7 The Legend BasinRadio.com. Well, for those that are tuning in here to Rough Rider Baseball, instead of watching the Wyoming-Montana All-Stars game, it is 8-2 Montana leads here in the girls' side. Get side will play at 7 p.m.
15,
today.
Tyler Haar.
We'll also head out to Montana tomorrow. Here's the first offering. That almost nailed him, and that would have been a runner-on with no one gone in the inning to get the third going. Tyler Hart, second pitch. Miss, 2 balls, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes. Lorenzo fires the 2-0. That's going to be fouled back. Goes 21. Both teams now have had runners on base. Idaho Prospects had 2 left on. Riders left 3. Here's the pitch. Outside corner does get the call. 22. Good pitch, Lorenzo Haymeyer. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lorenzo Haymeyer once again. Here's the 2-2. Outside, ring him up, Batman. Put him gone.
Haymeyer.
1 gone in the inning.
Out of the inning.
Puts him down. Got him looking.
Now batting back to the top of the order is number 24, center fielder Easton Vivier.
What a strikeout by Lorenzo Haymeyer. As we go with 1 gone in the inning. Back to the top of the order, way outside for a ball. Easton Vivier up to the dish. Once again, today's game presented by the Shell Food Mart. Every double. That ball's going to be grounded back over to Ethan Hecker. Stays with it. Throw over to first. Is it in time? It is! A stretch by Hunter Schaefer to finish out the play. But Ethan Hecker able to hold on to it. It's a 5-3 out.
For the second out of the inning.
Man, you just take a look for those watching this replay. Stays with it, throws over to first. And Hunter Schaefer able to hold on and stay right where you're supposed to be. There is 2 gone in the inning now for the Rough Riders. Casey Corley. First pitch was a ball. 1-0's the count. Comes set. Picks up, fires home. That's going to be popped up high. Back out to left. Now center fielder trying to come away with it. It's Percival. No, it's left fielder that's going to make the grab and putting it away for out number 3 as Kingston White puts it away. It's an F7, and the Rough Riders able to hold on and keep this to a 0-0 ball game. We'll head to the bottom of 3. Be back with more Rough Rider Baseball 106.7 The Legend BasinRadio.com.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly service.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
And welcome back out here with the Rough Rider Baseball 106.7 Legend Masons Radio.com. Chase Horsley here bringing you the call of Rough Rider Baseball all season long. As once again we are here in Idaho Falls of Idaho. As Kobe Craig is going to be leading things off here in the bottom of the third. Rough Riders and the Prospects still tied up at nothing apiece. A 1-2-3 inning for the Rough Riders just moments ago in the top of the third. First pitch to Kobe Craig is going to go a ball and no strikes. As here's the next offering that misses. 20's your count. 2 balls, no strikes here to Kobe Craig. Kobe so far stacked in quite a bit of RBIs. Not an RBI situation here. 17 though on the air. 42 hits so far this season as he does finally find the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. Next offering misses. Little high above the letters. Goes 3 balls, 1 strike. Tried to get that fastball a little high. And there goes the hat of Cannon Haas once again. He's got some very bleach blonde hair on the bump though. So it is 3 balls and 1 strike on the way. That is the 3rd time Cannon Haas has lost his hat today. As I said, it is a very windy day. Probably around 25 miles per hour wind, maybe more, as that ball's gonna hit Kobe Craig, and it does not go away to being the same. He has now been hit 4 straight days of a hit by a pitch. He is just a ball magnet in the wrong way possible.
The plate, the second baseman, number 2, Riley Hawk.
As it's going to bring up Riley Hawk, and it was kind of interesting. The Idaho Prospects coach was actually talking over to Riley Hawk for a second. Not sure what was going on there, but a runner sitting at first base though. Again, Kobe Craig sitting there after the hit by a pitch. And Riley Hawk coming up, he struck out his first time around. The bunt attempt, that's going to be popped up, and it gets stuck in the net. That thing gets stuck in the chain link fence. Hold on, let's see if we got a replay of that. That is pretty fantastic. Oh, we do. This is great. Ball gets stuck right there as that pitch is going to get in there for a strike. That was a bunt attempt for the ages right there. And it goes 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. And it's all tied up here at 0s. Oh my. Here comes the 0-2 from Cannon Haas. The pitch smacked down. That could get down. Will it? No. It just keeps pushing out towards the right field side. And it looked like it was just going to be a weak spot that puts it right into the right field side, but instead it's going to be an F9, and there he is, 1 gone.
Excuse me, the first out of the inning. And now, making his way to the
that was crazy.
Number 4,
as crazy can be.
Wood.
Back out over to first, and he'll be safe as Kobe Craig. And Kobe still sitting at first alone by him lonesome. So here's the pitch. That one's going to be fouled back. Waiting on the hat once again as it flews off. Flying off every which way. Here's the pitch, and that one's going to be shot high and foul. Kobe Craig still sitting over there at first. 0-1, throws out. First swing, no good. Nothing going. Cason Wood at the dish. Again, Rough Riders had bases loaded, could not get anybody home. Kobe Craig just hit by a pitch just moments ago. As runner goes, Kobe Craig is going to be safe. Nothing brewing. It's a stolen base for Kobe Craig.
Kobe Craig awarded the stolen base now.
Kobe Craig comes away now with his 22nd stolen base on the year.
That is the third strike. That will be the second out of the inning.
As that was a third strike in there, so it is out number 2. So Cason Wood does go down off of a strikeout looking. Very late call once again that time. But runner sitting at second regardless. Carmine Newman to the dish. Runner sitting at second for the Rough Riders. Looks back out over to 2, fires home, and fouled back, goes 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. So no balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch, swings and spots, goes 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner sitting at second. That's going to miss high. Runner's going to move over to third, and Rough Riders will have a runner in scoring position off of a 1-2 count to Carmine Newman.
And a wild pitch is going to advance. Riley Hawk. Now
only 2 strikes.
It's going to be Kobe Craig.
Picks up and fires. That's going to be popped up and foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes here to Carmine Newman. A base hit would tack on a run. Winds blowing once again. TNT cuts an ammo 5 miles east of Wyandotte. Here's the 2-2, and that's going to miss away as here comes, no, Kobe Craig does not come home to score. Plenty of time. I think Perleyberg decided not to send him home, but it would have been a 1-0 ball game. And instead, it's 3 balls, 2 strikes, and that's going to be fouled back. A 3-2 count still with 2 gone. A runner sitting at third. Here's the 3-2, fouled back. Still 2 away. 3-2 2, inside, strike him out. Thought that was going to be ball 4, but instead it's a strikeout, and they avoid the run coming home to score. As the Rough Riders not able to take anything on.
At 0.
As it would have been a 1-0 ball game had Kobe Craig went home to score. Well, we'll head to the top of the 4th inning. Be back with more Rough Rider Baseball 106.7 LNJ to Basics Radio.com.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
And welcome back out here with the Rough Rider Baseball 106.7 LNJ to Basics Radio.com. Chase Horsley here, bringing you the call. Rough Rider Baseball with all season long as we head
Edwards
to the top of 4. Rough Riders right now all tied at nothing. As that one gets in there, 4 strike goes 0-1. Rough Riders have now left 4 stranded. Jackson Edwards' first pitch was an 0-1. As here's the second offering. Outside corner, not going to get it. Goes 1-1. The wind just has not stopped. Feels great outside, but the wind has been something else. Ball to strike, here's Haymeyer. That's going to be right side and foul. Goes to 1-2. Ball with 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be popped up. Shortstop lane. Kobe Craig makes the catch. Puts it away for the out.
Kobe Craig there to secure the first out of the inning.
P6, 1 away.
Now making his way to the plate is the pitcher, number 10, Kenan Haas.
P6 goes down. Pitch, and that's going to miss. Perfect. Here's the pitch, fouled away. Check to swing, does get a piece though. Goes 1-1. Oh, and a strike here to Kenan Haas. Pitcher on pitcher duel. Haymeyer sets him, fires. High and missed outside, 21. Two balls, 1 strike. Haymeyer fires the 21 inside. Did that hit him? Yes, it hit his jersey. And so that's going to be a hit by a pitch. Runner's going to be at first.
Pitch. Hits him. He takes his base.
Oh, the jersey hits. If you're one that Has it happened to you?
Emergency
You're
runner
happy.
comes in for
If it's not,
and out of the plate,
it's what in the
is
world?
catcher, number 99, Carson Cyganic.
So Carson Cyganic coming up to the dish. Runner sitting at first. Here's the pitch. That's going to be grounded up. Kobe Craig, the toss. 6, 4, 3! Double play! That's one way to get out of the inning. And I guess the hit by a pitch was a godsend as the Rough Riders able to get a 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. Wow, what a spot there for the Riders, and what a break they got as it puts it away for the end of the top of the fourth. We'll head to the bottom of 4. Be back with more Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Legend, Masons Radio.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Ride on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin Ford.
And welcome back out here with the Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Legend, MasonsRadio.com. Bottom of 4 we go. The Rough Riders right now have a 0-0 ball game. Here is everything has just been working the way as my camera and the wind are playing against each other right now. Luckily, I have a nice window that I've crushed my camera with so far that is kind of holding. So that's been kind of good. As Kason Schilling's going to be coming up to the dish here in the bottom of the 4th. It was a 1-2-4 inning for the Rough Riders back in the 3rd, leaving Kobe Craig is stranded at 3rd after the wild pitch. As that one's going to get in there for a strike here to Kason Schilling. No balls, 1 strike on the way. Cannon Hawes fires home inside. I'll let it hit ya. No, not really. Goes 1-1. Ball and a strike here to Schill. Here's the pitch, the 1-1, and that does get in there. Find the zone, 1-2. Looks like a nice little changeup did find the zone there. Ball, 2 strikes here to Kason Schilling. Bottom of the 4th, the 1-2. This is high, 22. I have been enjoying the fact that the Rough Riders have been talking a lot more in the batting spot or on the bench as well. You can hear them really well as that's going to be fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's been a few games that they've been doing that, trying to build some of the momentum.
Last call, so if you'd like to grab something.
Get a shout out to Ray Hawk taking some pictures for me. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and that's gonna miss low, 3-2. Now, I hope the camera didn't die because I did not charge the battery, so I'm really hoping that that did not die on him. But he's down there taking some pictures for me, so shout out to Ray Hawk, as that one's gonna get him low, but into the zone. That was
Schilling goes down looking for the first out of the inning.
Very low, but gets called for the strikeout.
He's going to be third baseman, number 10.
Got him looking.
Hecker.
And there's one away. That'll be the 5th, 6th strikeout of the day out for Cannon. Here's the pitch. It's going to miss high. Goes the ball in, no strikes here to Ethan Hecker. 1-0's the count. But even so, at a 2-2 count, you still got to protect the plate anything at cost. Hunting the changeup there, and it misses. Goes 0-2. Or 1-1. Ball to strike here to Ethan. The 1-1 on the way, and that misses. Good miss, I guess. I think that was a makeup call. 2 balls, 1 strike. That was pretty down the middle. Swings and misses. That looked like the same pitch, except that time he swung. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Ethan Hecker. Ethan also nursing a hand injury after Rapid City on the turf. He kind of dove down and ended up scraping up his hand, and it's a pretty big gash. As that's going to go inside, that's going to be a ball 4. So Ethan Hector's going to be over at first. Apparently I had the wrong count, but 3-2 turns into a ball 4. Oh well. Hunter Schaefer coming to the dish with 1 gone in the inning.
Hunter Schaefer.
Bottom of the 4th, runner sitting at first is Ethan Hecker. The pitch, and gets in there for strike, goes 0-1. 0 balls, 1 strike here to Schaefer. Picks up and looks back out. He'll be safe. Hunter Schaefer last time reached off the 3-1 walk. Throws back over to first and in time. So 0-1 count here to Hunter Schaefer. Hunter still sitting at first base. Cannon, the pitch, the bunt, right down and foul. Rough Riders just have not been able to get that bunt to work, as so far they've been fouling him off both times around. It goes 0-2. Is it a 1-1, 1-2, 0-2? I'm not sure now. Here's the offering, low. Two balls and 2 strikes is the count. Cannon comes, sets and fires inside, punches him out. Off the inside corner, again a 2-2 count.
2 outs.
And a backwards K.
And now to the plate is the pitcher, number 33, Lorenzo Haymeyer.
It's going to bring up Lorenzo Haymeyer. Rough Riders have had runners on base, just have not been able to get anybody home. This comes set. Looks back out to first, and he's safe. Goes Lorenzo, then Percival, and back to the top of the order if we get there. Back to first, safe. Scoreboard today presented by White's Frontier Motors, 444 Skyline Drive, Chevrolet at GMC, as that's going to be fouled back. Goes no balls into 1 strike. Base hit would just move the runners. As Lorenzo Haymeyer at the dish fires, that's going to be popped up out to center. Trying to track it down, goes more inside and able to make the catch and put it away is Ethan. Well, able to get the job done as the center fielder comes away with it, as Easton Vivier comes away with it, puts it away, and we are still tied up here at 0s. As we'll head to the top of the 5th inning. Be back here with more Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Legend, Bason'sRadio.com, streaming on Horseman Broadcast and Entertainment and the Basin Sports Network.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
And welcome back out here to Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com. Chase Worsley here bringing you the call. Here is the Rough Riders and the Prospects all still tied up here at nothing apiece. Top of the fifth inning we go. Again, all tied up here at nothing. Here's the pitch. That's going to be shot down, and that's going to be caught and dropped down. That'll be a base hit. Bounces up and gets the line drive to roll down. The runner's going to be at first.
Made a sharp shot out to left field.
Almeida comes away with a single.
Now to the plate.
And a runner at first.
Baseman Diego Flores.
So Lorenzo Haymeyer coming out of the stretch, fires home, and that ball is going to be out in front. Runner's still going to go, but no throw. Runner will be at second.
Flores makes it on the pass ball. He is at second base.
And brings up Flores. Should be a 1-0 count. Second one misses. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Picks up and fires. Swings and misses. 21. Diego Flores. Two balls, one strike. Runner sitting at second. Back out, throws over to two, and off the line. Kobe Craig had to reach for that one. That ball was heading to the outfield if he didn't catch that. Two balls, one strike. Good catch by Kobe. Lorenzo Haymeyer picks up and fires. That's going to be grounded up. Kobe Craig throws over to first in time, puts it away for out number one. Runner does move over to third, so the sacrifice does work off the ground side. Runner all the way to third base now.
That little chopper there for the second out of the inning.
Now you got to go back because that pass ball, if you don't get that, that's another double play ball.
Now
Gets him with two gone instead.
12, the right fielder,
now you got a runner
Jake
in scoring
Church.
position. First run in position now, the territory for the Prospects. That first pitch is going to miss. Goes a ball and no strikes here to Jake Church. Runner sitting at third here for the Prospects. Here on the top of the fifth, and that's going to be grounded up. Throws over to first, gets the out, and able to hold it off. Not able to bring home the run. As Riley Hawk was looking over off the second base side, and he was waiting to see if they were going to try to test it. And Riley Hawk did his job. He was throwing home if not.
They hold Flores at second. Now to the plate, number 15, left fielder Tyler Haar.
Brings up Tyler Haar. Lorenzo Haymeyer sets and fires. That's going to be popped up, and that's going to be out of play. Goes 0-1. No balls in one strike. There's still two gone in the inning. Runner sitting at third. A base hit would tie or would take the lead for the Prospects. As Haymeyer comes set. Picks up and fires home. That's going to be a slap shot up the middle. The diving catch. No, it touches the ground. Carson Percival can't come away with it. The score comes home. It's 1-0 Prospects.
Diving catch attempted by Percival.
Percival no good on the diving catch, and it makes this a 1-0 ball game.
Top of the fifth. That's going to bring to the plate now center fielder number 24, Easton.
So the tie is gone. Prospects lead 1-0. Runners sitting at first now. Percival was just a glove away from catching that one, and that ball's going to be fouled. Not sure. He was right under it. Looked like he was going to make the grab, but somehow it just went down. Almost ended the inning with a beautiful catch that would have kept this ball game at 0 apiece. No balls and 1 strike. We'd be tied at 1 again after that wild pitch pass ball that would have came home to score. This game would be tied at 1. Send the Prospects lead 1-0 with the runner sitting at first. Lorenzo comes, sets and fires, and that's going to be off the side. Ethan Hecker gloves it, throws over to 2, and it's a 5-4 out. And puts it away for out number 3. So able to get the fielder's choice. As there he is, a 1-2-4 setup inning here as the Rough Riders able to keep that 2-5-4 spot. Well, that's going to do it for the top of the 5th inning. It's a 1-0 lead here for the Prospects. We'll head to the bottom of 5. Be back with more Rough Rider Baseball. 106.7 The Legend, MasonsRadio.com.
Craving something sweet? At the Ice Cream Cafe, we make all our ice cream from scratch right here in Gillette. 24 rotating flavors, dairy-free options, and treats you won't find anywhere else. From our famous sundaes to specialty drinks and ice cream cakes, every scoop is made fresh daily. Visit us and taste the difference. The Ice Cream Cafe, 307.com.
Quick question. Does your building have doors? Good, because eventually they're going to need attention. Walk-through doors, garage doors, commercial, residential, hydraulic. If it opens, closes, rolls, or suddenly becomes not my problem, Architectural Specialties LLC handles it. Supply chain delays? Everyone's got excuses. We've got solutions, and we show up with them. Architectural Specialties. We create security on both sides of the door. If it opens, that's us. Give us a call today.
And welcome back out here to the Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Legend, MasonsRadio.com. Chase Horsley here, bringing you the call. Rough Riders down 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the 1st inning. Carson Percival about made an outstanding grab out there in center field, but instead it'll keep this to a 5 bottom of the 5th with a 1-0 spot. Looks like we do have a new pitcher on the bump as well for the Idaho Prospects. And just taking a look here, it's going to be
now pitching for the
Easton Vivier.
Is number 24, Easton Vivier.
So Easton Vivier is actually going to be taking the bump here. And a 1-0 ball game. Prospects. Cannon Haas moves out to center. So we go here. Carson Percival's going to be leading things off. He struck out his first time around. And today's game presented by Helen Store, Well Cleaned Up Moving Services, indoor yard sale, second-hand and more. Well Cleaned Up Cleaning and Moving Service.
Starting us off here in the bottom of the
sponsor, Strands Lawn Care. Lawn yard and lawn and garden care specialists offering services such as snow removal in the winter and sprinkler repair here in the spring. And maintenance. First offering is going to get in there for his strike, and it goes 0-1. Here to Carson Percival. Rough Riders here in this 5th inning need to swing on 2 strikes, unless it's not in the zone. That is my big goal for them here in this game. Here's the pitch, the 0-1. Outside goes 0-2. And no balls in 2 strikes. Now you got to protect the plate. Comes set. Picks up and fires home. That's going to be a little dribbler. He's going to get through. Carson Percival trying to leg it out. He will. He's safe. A no throw there, and Carson Percifield's going to come away with a base knock. So a single for Carson Percival. Right there, just reaches off that outside and able to get it down. Had some trouble picking it up, was the shortstop, but it's going to be an infield single. And Kobe Craig coming to the dish now. Carson Percival at first. The pitch. Outside corner does get the call. Goes 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Here comes the Easton. The pitch. The bunt attempt, third base line, goes foul once again. Riders have not been able to get that bunt to work. As Riley Hawk bunted one, and it's still chilling up on the chilling up in the backstop right now as that ball gets stuck. I did save the replay for that just for everybody's concerns. No balls in 2 strikes on the way. Throws back over to first, nothing going. Still an 0-2 count. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. That's going to be fouled away. Got him off the off speed and goes to a 1-0-2 count still. No balls, 2 strikes. Trying to rewrite the way here. A 1-0 prospect lead. The 0-2 outside. That will miss 1-2. Good way to hold off Kobe Craig. That one's going to be smacked down. Shortstop play. Not going to be able to get it to throw there. Throw out to first. No, it's off the line. That throws away. And Carson Percival over to third. Percival, good base running. Moves all the way to the third base side. Kobe Craig's going to reach off the air. And that's going to be an E3. And Carson Percival all the way to third.
Now, second base.
So runners at the corners once again for the Rough Riders. And a time is going to be called here. The first mound visit we've had for either team today. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
A mound visit.
Carson Percival sitting all the way at the third base side right now. No one gone in the inning as the Rough Riders now have 2 runners on. Bottom of the 5th. Still 1-0 prospects. 90 feet away from hopefully tying this thing up. Now the visit is going to be over. Well, in the girls' side of the Wyoming Montana All-Stars game, it's a 46-10 ball game. Montana. Riley Hawk to the dish. Maybe trying to throw a little squeeze play in here. You do have a fast runner sitting at third. As that ball's going to get away, not going to be enough to run. No, that ball was away. Do not try to test it. You have no one gone. Kobe Craig's going to move over to second off the pass ball. And no balls, or actually 1 ball and no strikes coming the way. Percival sitting over there at third. Riley Hawk at the dish, runner sitting at second and third. As here comes the offering. That's going to be smacked up the hole, and that ball gets down. It's going to be Percival that comes home to score.
Percival.
It's 1-1.
The first run for the Rough Riders.
The Raiders have finally been able to tack on a run. They've had left 5 runners on base, and a knock finally getting done. A great effort by that shortstop, though. Almost grabbed it away was Julian. As runners are now going to be set up at first and second with a tie ball game at 1 apiece. Still no one got in the inning. Kason Wood to the dish. And here's the offering, the bunt attempt. That's going to be popped up. Will it fall down? It does. It's third base line, but it does keep rolling foul, unfortunately. That ball popped up in the air. Pitcher almost came away with it. Was Easton, but not able to. And that's going to be a foul ball. Kason Wood. Riders have been trying to get that bunt to work all day long. They did not bunt once. They didn't even try to bunt last game against the Billings Royals, which was kind of crazy. They normally try to do some small ball baseball. Infield playing in. Pulls back off the bunt is Kason Wood, and it now goes to a 1-1 count here to Wood. Again, Riley Hawk came away with the knock just moments ago. It's a 1-ball, 1-strike count. Runners sitting at first and second, all tied up at 1. The bunt attempt again popped up, and that's out of play. And so every bunt attempt that the Rough Riders have been putting on have just been popped out of play, stuck in a backstop, and just popped up. Nothing on the ground so far today. So a ball and 2 strikes here to Kason Wood. Trying to work back here off the way, Easton Vivier. Picks up the 1-2. That's going to be shot right side. Has the distance, but it's going to be foul. So 1-2 still the count here. Bottom of the 5th. Kason Wood. This looks like we are still waiting on a baseball here. Kason Wood, 330 on the season so far, 38 knocks. Struck out his, or excuse me, a 1-3 out his first time around, and a strikeout looking his second time. Ball and 2 strikes still here. The 1-2, that's going to be smacked up the middle. It's a line drive grab, and he'll make the play, and it's a double play. What a spot from Easton. That's worth the replay right there. There's going to be 2 gone in the inning, but what a play by Easton. The shot right off the middle as Kason Wood shots back up and not able to grab it down. That looked like it was going to be a base hit for ages, and instead it's a double play, and could not get back his Riley Hawk, and it's a 1-3 double play. So runner only at second base as Colby Craig takes off with a steal, and he'll be away. 23 stolen bases now for Colby Craig this season.
Colby Craig with the stolen base now on third.
So a stolen base over to the third base side. Kason Wood, the line out 1. As that one's going to be grounded back up, and we're trying to leg this one out. Trying to work the way. He's going to get through. Run comes home. It's 2-1 Rough Riders.
Newman there.
Carmine Newman gets that one right across the way. And tacks in the run. A grounder that could not get anything going. It's an infield single for Carmine Newman. As Colby Craig comes home to score, it's 2-1 Riders. Riders sitting at first now, brings up Kason Schilling. So the Rough Riders have taken the lead here for the first time today. Riders have come away with some big hits off of the one error that ended up costing the Prospects now. Almost got out of the inning after the line drive double play. And that was, I give all the props to Easton. That was a beautiful play. That is a hard catch to make as a pitcher. As Kason Schilling, second offering. That's going to miss, and it goes 1-1. a strike here to Kingston Schilling. Runner sitting at first base is Carmine Newman. RBI for him today. Here's the pitch, and that misses high. 2 balls and no 1 strike on the way. Kingston Schilling singled his first time around, struck out looking his second time. 2 balls, 1 strike. Kingston Schilling batting .288 on the season, tacking in 31 hits on the year. 2-1, smacked high, jumped up, makes the grab, and puts it away for out number 3. Not until the Rough Riders, though, able to come away with the lead. It's 2-1 after Carmine Newman's base knock brings in the run and makes this a 2-1 ball game. We'll be back to more Rough Rider baseball here on 106.7 The Legend, MasonsRadio.com.
Navigating through the medical imaging maze can feel like a never-ending puzzle with draining costs and agonizing waiting times. But when it comes to your health, quick and accurate diagnoses are a must-have, and that's where we come in. I'm Cassie from BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. We know how crucial your well-being is, and our team pledges to offer our patients top-notch care without any hassle. Let us be your sidekick on this journey. Call us today at 682-8228 or stop in at 620 4J Court, and together we'll take the reins back on your health.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other way. From lush green lawns in the summer to reliable snow removal in the winter, we're here year-round to keep your property looking its best.
At Strands Lawn Care, we take pride in every property we touch. From backyards to business fronts, it's about more than landscaping for us. It's about helping our community look its best.
We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores, our kids go to the same schools, and we treat every property like they're our own.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just where we work, it's where we live.
Strands Lawn Care, local people, lasting results.
Well, welcome back out here to Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Legend, MasonsRadio.com. Chase Horsley here, bringing you the call. And again, if you just missed it, the Rough Riders have taken the lead 2-1 after this hit by Carmine Newman. Just right there off that shortstop way. Backhand had some trouble picking it up. It's an infield single, and it makes this a 2-1 ball game. Rough Riders lead here in the top of the 6th we go. So Lorenzo still on the bump here for the Rough Riders. Picks up fire, swings and misses. Got him chasing at one. Casey Corley goes 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Lorenzo comes set once again. Out of the stretch, time call. Time once again called by the batter. No balls, 1 strike. Swings, and that's going to be a chopper. Third base side. Ethan Hecker throws over to first. Drives down, and able to make the stretch down is Hunter Schaefer. Putting it away, a flat 3 out. Hunter Schaefer gets all glory for that one. That throw was a little down and away as Ethan Hecker makes the grab. But again, that throw just a little under the carriage, and it puts it now 2-1 gone in the inning. So 1 away in the inning. So here's the pitch, and that's going to miss. A ball and no strikes here to Jackson Edwards. Top of the 6th inning, Jackson Edwards so far popped out to shortstop, and he reached out the air back in the 1st inning. That's going to be ground back out third base side, and a foul. Goes 1-1. Ball to strike here to Jackson Edwards. Lorenzo Haymeyer comes set. Picks up and fires home. Popped up. Back out. Second base side. Riley Hawk calls everybody off. It's a P4 to put it away for out number 2.
Riley Hawk tracks that one down.
There's 2 away.
2 outs.
So Riley Hawk able to make the out there. There's 2 away.
Here's number 10. Ken Haas.
Get Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Legend, BasensRadio.com, is streaming on KLED. Animal Valley, Crestview, Gillette. Top of the 6th. 2 gone in the inning. Ball and no strikes. The pitch outside corner. Does get the call, 1-1. So Gannon Highs, the new center fielder now for the Prospects, goes to a 1-1 count, 2 away. The 1-1 offering, no, misses, 21. Little low. Get player of the game today, going to be presented by TCRI Energy Services, supporting our youth. 2-1, and that's going to be grounded up. Lorenzo Haymeyer's going to bat that one down off of his glove, throw over to first, and he'll put him gone. Lorenzo Haymeyer says, anything you can do, I can do just a tad bit different. As it is going to be an out, puts it away for out number 3, as the Rough Riders able to get out of the inning and keeps it to a 2-1 ball game. We'll add to the bottom of 2. Be back with more Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Legend, BasensRadio.com.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. BighornDental.com.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. And sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
And welcome back out here with the Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Legend, BasensRadio.com. Chase Worsley here, bringing you the call of the Rough Rider Baseball all season long here on 106.7 The Legend, BasensRadio.com. And again, after this, we've got a Miles City coming up on Wednesday. That is a scheduled or a rescheduled ball game. And then on Thursday, we are going to be heading out to Sturgis. We'll be having those games once again here on 106.7 The Legend, BasensRadio.com. Shout out to Nate Perleyburn to remind me on that, because I completely forgot we have makeup games. I was about to take a nice little long siesta. I lied about that. So Ethan Hecker's going to be leading things off here for the Rough Riders, as that first pitch he's going to miss. Ball and no strikes here from Easton. Again, Rough Riders lead this thing 2-1. Second pitch going to get in for a strike. Here's the 1-1. That's going to be chopped right side and will go foul. So the golf swing didn't work out, and it goes to a 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes here to Ethan Hecker. Easton comes set once again. Picks up and fires home. The 1-2 inside. Yeah, he thought about that one, but it'll put it away off that inside way.
Hecker will go down looking there for the first out of the inning. Bring to the plate now, first baseman number 14.
That was a backwards
Hunter
K if
Schaefer.
I've ever seen one, and that'll be the first K of the day for Easton. Again, 2-1 ball game. Rough Riders lead here over the Prospects. The pitch outside goes a ball and no strikes. 1-0. Rough Riders again the home team here in today's ball game against the Prospects. Here's the pitch, and outside misses. Goes 20 here to Hunter Schaefer. The lefty on a right batting matchup. As here comes The 2-0. Outside at 3-0. Just a bit outside. 3-0. I get imitated so much by, or a lot of people will say that a lot of times I had to imitate them. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's going to get in there for a K. Goes 1. 3 balls and a strike. It's the 3-1 lead for the New York Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs. Who's going to battle back? Here's the 3-1. That's going to be chopped out, back out left field side. That ball's getting down in fair. Hunter Schaefer's going to round 1, and he'll come away with a double. Brought to you by the Shell Food Mart. Well, that was a really bad analogy off the 3-1 because the San Antonio Spurs from Hunter Schaefer wins the battle on that one. A spot-up double for Hunter Schaefer.
The pitcher, Lorenzo.
It puts a runner sitting at second base after the one-gone situation. Hunter Schaefer, what a shot. Once again up here at the Fisher Santa Gravel Sports Radio booth. That one's going to be smacked up the middle. Hunter Schaefer not going to be able to run around to third or to get home, but it's going to be a base knock for Lorenzo Haymeyer. Comes away with a knock, and Lorenzo also comes away with his
number 3, Carson Persifield.
Comes away with his 6th hit of the season. A single, a double, and runners at the corners.
Courtesy runner on first base.
Courtesy runner here for the Rough Riders as well. And that is, I think it's Trajan Schrock is who it's going to be, number 7. Yeah, that's Trajan. I can see by his running stance as that one's going to be popped out, back out, left field side. Is anybody going to come away with the catch? He keeps drifting foul. And into the bullpen it goes. It's going to be a foul ball, and it's going to go 0-1. Carson Persifield up to the dish. No balls, 1 strike. He singled his last time around. Trying to keep things rolling. Singled and came home with the score as Trajan is going to round 2. That's going to be a base knock for Carson Persifield, and he'll come away with an RBI. Persifield comes away with a knock, makes this a 3-1 ball game. Rough Riders lead and tacking on another as the Rough Riders still at the corners.
Number 11 to the plate. This is shortstop Kobe Craig.
So coming home makes this 3-1. As again, Rough Riders still with runners at the corners. Rough Riders scoring 2 runs in the 5th inning, and they've now tacked it on. It's 3-1. Runner goes is Persifield, and he'll be safe easily. No throw, no nothing. Runners at second and third. Carson Persifield coming away with his 13th stolen base of the season. Here's the pitch, and that's going to miss low. Goes the ball in, no strikes here to Kobe Craig. Actually, excuse me, should be a 1-1 count. He did call that last one a strike. The ball just off the catcher did miss it. So it's a 1-1 count here to Kobe. A 1-1. That's going to be chopped foul. Goes 1-2. Rough Riders after this one will have the Idaho Gems coming up at 10 a.m. in the morning. And at 1 p.m., they will be taking on the Banditos. Picks up and fires. That's going to be ground shot back out left, and a foul once again, 1-2. Banditos, from what I've been hearing, is a team filled of ex-Bandit squads that come in and play some other baseball, college baseball, is that it's going to be foul back. So to get some more summer reps in. Still a 1-2 count. Ball and 2 strikes, swings and misses, does a drop third strike. Kobe Craig throws her over, and nothing gonna go. Runner's going to hold up at first. Nothing's going to be going there. Not even going to try to jump in, jump out. As Kobe Crank goes down off of a K. Strikeout swinging, but also it's going to be a drop third. There's going to be 2 gone. Brings up Riley Hawk. It's 3-1 Rough Riders over the Idaho Prospects right now. Runner sitting at second and third. Let's get another chance to tack on some runs. Here's the pitch, and that gets in for a strike. And it goes 1-1. On to strike to Riley Hawk. Here's the 1-1 offering. Smacked down over the shortstop lay, trying to avoid the ball in play, and not going to be able to get the run though, as it'll be a 6-3 out to end the inning. Well, we'll head over to the top of the 7th inning, as this is the Rough Riders tack on this run after this big knock here by Carson Percifield, as he gets it in and scores the run, makes it a 3-1 ball game. Rough Riders lead this thing. We'll head back with more Rough Rider Baseball 106.7 The Legend, BasensRadio.com. To the top of the 7 we go, 3 outs away from closing this one up.
Listen up, folks, it's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Soulmates in downtown Gillette say, if the shoe fits, buy the outfit to match. Mother's Day is fast approaching, and Soulmates has everything to make the mom in your life look stunning from head to toe. They have your favorite shoes like Birkenstocks, Bedstew, and Sorel sandals, and Olakai flip-flops. A wide variety of spring clothing, even pajamas by PJ Salvage to make you not only stylish, but comfortable. Don't forget to finish the look with a purse by Hobo or Bedstew, and jewelry to match. Soulmates on South Gillette Avenue.
And welcome back out here with Rough Rider Baseball 106.7 Legend, BasensRadio.com. Top of the 7th we go, as Rough Riders lead this thing 3-1. As that second pitch is going to miss. I think that was actually just the first pitch. Ball and no strikes. Haymeyer swings, misses, goes 1-1. Carson Sanganic, 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and that's gonna miss. Not sure. 3 balls and 1 strike is the count. Here's the 3-1, that's gonna be fouled back 3-2. Got to bring your glove out here at the PA booth, apparently. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here to the lead-up batter of Carson Sanganic. Here's the 3-2, swings and misses. He goes.
Sanganic goes down.
1 away in the inning. Lorenzo Haymeyer gets him gone.
Now the shortstop to the plate, number 3, Julian Almeida.
As now it's going to bring up Jillian. So 1 away in the inning already. Julian coming to the dish, and that's going to be fouled back, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. 1 away in the inning. Fisher Santa Gravel Sports Radio booth where we're located. here at Bonneville Field as that's going to be grounded up. Throws over. Haymeyer, toss over to first, puts it gone. A 1-3 out.
Toss over to Schaefer. 2 outs.
As there is now 2 gone in the inning. Down to the final out are the prospects. So 2, the final out of the inning, of the top of the 7th of the ball game, underway right here. Diego Flores, first offering, gets in for a strike.
A pinch hitter number 5, Cooper Myers.
Looks like we do have a pinch hitter. Cooper Myers going to be coming up to the dish. Haymeyer comes set, picks up, fires home, inside, missed, 1-1. Ball and a strike, 2 gone. 3-1 to Rough Riders. Trying to get out of this one. Here's the pitch, and inside. Did it slide back in? It did not. 21. 2 balls, 1 strike here from Lorenzo Haymeyer. As Lorenzo comes set, picks up, fires home, outside. No, does not get the framework. 3-1. Got to battle back here. 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 out away from the ball game being over. Lorenzo sets and fires home. This is high. Runner's going to be at first. Lorenzo comes away with his first base on balls walk today. Or excuse me, second base on balls walk. Hadn't had a walk base on balls wise since the first inning. Had a hit by a pitch back in the 4th inning. Have only allowed 3 runners to come on base. Pitch inside, swings and misses, goes 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Runner sitting at first, Lorenzo. Working up on the bump here. No balls, 1 strike. Haymeyer sets and fires home. Right there, missed. A little low, 1-1. Oh my goodness. That looked perfect into the zone, but just needs a little up. It's a 1-1 count. Ball to strike to Jake Church. Runner sitting at first. Haymeyer fires home. It misses high, 21. Just got to get 1 out. Throw strikes, it's all you need. Let your infield work. It's all you need. Don't worry about trying to get some swing and miss pitches. Just get it in there. Here's the 2-1. Swings and misses. That fooled me. 1-2 or 22. 2 balls, 2 strikes as I go a little western out here. Runner sitting at first base. 2-2 the count. Lorenzo Haymeyer comes set down to the final strike, final out. The 2-2 swings and misses. He's gone. Lorenzo Haymeyer, a complete game.
And the strikeout will be the 3rd out of the inning.
What a day from Lorenzo. Comes away off of a swing and miss.
Performances, Rough Riders will
comes away with 3 strikeouts on the day, but that is a big game for Lorenzo Haymeyer.
Get home, get to wherever you're.
Rough Riders are your victors, and they move to 1-1 here at the Battle at the Falls tournament. As we will see you guys tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. for some more Rough Rider baseball. The Idaho Gems and the Rough Riders at 10 a.m. 1 p.m. is going to be the Banditos. Going to be coming your way. Once again, here on 106.7 Legend Basins Radio. That is going to be doing it here for me. I'm going to do a quick wrap-up post-game show because I do not want to get left on the bus today. It's a long walk, so I don't even get to see when the bus leaves. But we'll go over the final tally here as Gillette scored 3 runs off 7 hits, 1 error, and the Prospects go 1 run off 3 hits and 2 errors. Winning of the day. Your 7 innings pitch. Lorenzo Haymeyer, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 2 walks, and 3 Ks on the day. And the loss will head over to Cannon Haas. 4 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 walks, and 7 Ks. What a day for Haas, though, for him to pick up the loss. Who's kind of crazy. They switched pitchers over to Easton Valdez, and wonder if they would have kept the same. That possibly would have been a 1-0 ball game. Rough Riders were having trouble hitting off of him, but the Riders did leave quite a bit of runners on base today as well. They have left 6 runners on base at one point. It was 5 runners on base in the 4th inning. Just haven't been able to get anything home. Finally tacked on 2 runs in the 5th, and then the insurance run, which was not needed in the 6th inning, where they will finish out the ball game, a 3-1 final, and they will move to 1-1 here at the Battle at the Falls. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Legend, BasensRadio.com. Our player of the game goes to none other than Lorenzo Haymeyer. What a day for him as he comes away with today's win, and it was a big one. Rough Riders in 2 straight games now have only used 1 pitcher, or actually 2 pitchers, I should say, but 1 pitcher a game so far. And Kason Schilling pitched well yesterday, just could not get the bats behind him. Lorenzo Haymeyer pitched really well today, got the bats behind him, and was able to come away with the win. Once again, a final 3-1. Rough Riders taking down the Idaho Prospects. We will see you all tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. at Mellick Field in Idaho. Here, goodness gracious, in Idaho Falls once again. It's a beautiful ballpark. I can't wait for everyone to see how everything looks out there, as it is going to be a great day tomorrow. A doubleheader, going to go back-to-back games from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So we will see y'all tomorrow. Once again, this has been Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Legend, BasensRadio.com, and streaming on your radio dial on BasensRadio.com, and also going on the waves of Horseman Broadcast and Entertainment on Facebook, and also streaming on the Basin Sports Network on YouTube. See you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. as they face off the Idaho Gems, and then 1 p.m. for the Banditos.
Thanks for tuning in to Rough Rider Baseball. This game has been brought to you by the Bank of Gillette, BlackRock Medical Imaging, Blessed Performance, Signature Realty, Highmark Credit Union, and Hoskinson's Health and Wellness. Today's game is also being brought to you by Visionary Communication, Gillette Medical Imaging, Bighorn Dental, Fisher Sand and Gravel, TNT Guns and Ammo, and White's Frontier Motors. Thanks as well to Gate Tech, TCRI Energy Services, the Wyoming Department of Transportation, Powder River Dental, Brigade Energy, and Soulmates. This has been a production of the Basin Radio Network.